Springbok Women, and I'm joined by one of their stalwarts. You would have seen her in the colours of the Harlequins as well. None other than Laureus Sport for good ambassador, Babalwa Latsha. Thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
It's so good to see you. Welcome back home.
It feels good to be home. Thank you.
In the South African sun for a change.
Sun-kissed for a change.
What was it like playing for the Harlequins?
Amazing. Nothing short of fantastic. I loved every moment playing for the Quins. It's just the way that they operate and the culture of women's rugby and how big it is and how well celebrated it was or is. That was my favorite bit about it. But like most good things, they have to come to an end. So I'm back home now.
When did you fall in love with rugby?
I first fell in love with rugby at my first year of study at the University of the Western Cape. Prior to that, I caught a glimpse of it at the Khayelitsha Stadium in Khayelitsha, where I'm from, Cape Town. But I picked up the rugby ball in earnest at the University of the Western Cape. And something magical happened there, I believe. And that's where my career started. That's where, with sevens of all things.
Was it well supported even back then, or are you seeing a growth in the investment in women's rugby now?
I'm definitely seeing a growth in investment of it now. I think it's been a fantastic journey, and I have the privilege of witnessing it like about a decade ago when my career started, and I think we've reached some really, really good milestones, which is the exciting bit because there's so much potential in South African women's rugby, and where we're headed is just something I think groundbreaking.
Yeah. Talk to me about 2021, or rather 21 that happened in 2022, the World Cup. What was that experience like for you?
Quite an eye-opener for me. I got a real taste of top-flight international women's rugby, how it is, how fast-paced it is, how intense it is. And I think at that time, personally, I don't think I was quite ready for that. And so it opened my eyes so much to the world of women's sport and how phenomenal it is, and the type of work that I needed to do individually, which I think I've done. So which is why I'm much more confident about the next World Cup, which would probably be my third 1/7s, 1/15s, potentially a second 15s one.
What do you say then to that next gen player? What do you say to a young girl that says, I want to be a Springbok one day?
She's more than capable. She definitely can. She just needs to bring herself, to be true to herself, work hard, of course, ask for help when she needs it, but more than anything, she is more than enough, more than capable, and I hope she never doubts that, ever.
What is your hope for this Rugby World Cup 2025?
I think this Rugby World Cup is probably going to be the biggest in history. It's in England, my second stomping ground, so it's quite familiar territory, but it's going to be massive. I think the Springbok women have the potential to upset a couple of people. I think our pool is an interesting one. So there's loads of potential there. And the key thing for us really is to play a brand of South African women's rugby that South Africa can be proud of, that we can be proud of, that can ultimately inspire a young girl to pick up a rugby ball. And hopefully that they see themselves in us through our performances and how we bring our spirit to that tournament. And ultimately, again, performances.
Results. Winning brings the eyes. Winning brings the eyes. Why should South Africans tune in on the 24th of August to watch you?
I think now is the best time for them to tune in. I think our brand of rugby is one that excites. It's electric, it's phenomenal, it's pure entertainment. I think South Africans really, really should get behind us and support us as much as, if not more, as they did the guys. After all, we are stronger together.
Babs, always a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And all the best.
Thank you very much.
And you don't look as tired as your teammates.
I promise you I am. I just hide it well.